Hi everyone, welcome to Yen's Family Table. Today I'm going to share an amazing recipe for a bread that is perfect for your next holiday gathering. Stay tuned to see how I make this delicious and stunning garlic monkey bread. For the bread you'll need in a large bowl, add the flour, sugar, and the instant yeast and mix to disperse. Crack in an egg and add in the milk. Lightly mix the dough before sprinkling in the salt. Mix again with the spatula and transfer it to the stand mixer if using. Otherwise, just knead by hand. In the stand mixer, mix on speed 2 for a couple of minutes and then add in the softened butter. Mix on low to incorporate the butter into the dough completely. Sometimes it's just faster to do this part by hand. Once the butter is in, turn up the speed to 3 and continue kneading for 8 minutes or until you've got a dough that is tacky to the touch but does not stick to your fingers. Scrape it out and form it into a smooth ball before leaving it to rise covered. Now let's make the garlic herb butter. In a small saucepan over medium heat, add butter, minced garlic, olive oil, chopped up herbs such as parsley or basil, a bit of chili flakes for heat, and some dried oregano or thyme. Salt and pepper, and let it simmer for a couple of minutes so the garlic can mellow out and the herbs are infused into the butter. Then leave it to cool down completely. While that's happening, let's prep the pan. For a nice presentation, I'm using a bundt pan, which is basically a round metal pan with a hole in the center. You want to butter generously so the bread doesn't stick. Back to the dough. It has now risen nicely. Punch out the air and scrape it all out onto the table. Then, just divide into small pieces. They don't have to be the same size. Some bigger, some smaller, it's just fine. When that's done, form each piece into small balls by pulling or rolling between your hands. This is really forgiving, so don't worry at all if they're not perfectly round. It won't matter. Pile the little balls of dough into a big bowl, and when you've got all the balls made, pour the cool butter on top. Make sure that the butter is completely cooled because pouring hot butter on raw dough will make the bread gummy. Now get your fingers into it and fish out each dough ball that's completely smothered with garlic butter and place them one by one into the prepared pan. Snuggle them nicely together, one by one by one. Lastly, spoon over any remaining garlic butter on top and voila! Let it rise again for 45 minutes to an hour, and when they've puffed up nice again, into the oven at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes. When it comes out, the smell will make you salivate. This bread is gorgeous and bronze. It's very simple to make and tastes amazing. It's soft, it's fragrant, it's garlicky but not pungent because we've cooked the raw garlic. And the pan does all of the work of the presentation. Turn it out onto a wire rack to cool down, and there you have it. A perfect shareable bread recipe for your holiday dinner party. Each piece of bread comes apart easily. Serve as is or drizzle with more garlic butter. It really is a crowd pleaser. As always, go to jensfamilytable.com for the full written recipe. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more recipes like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.